Medicare mailers, phone calls, and ads driving you crazy? Introducing Care Compass, the insurance agency dedicated to helping the residents of West Central PA navigate Medicare. That's Tara, owner and licensed insurance broker. And I'm Truman, Medicare navigator and Tara's trusty sidekick. Together, we simplify the Medicare process and assist you in making informed decisions about your health care. Contact us today to get started.
And this is Tara joining us on the show now.
Hey,
good to see you again, Tara.
Thanks for having me again.
Of course, yeah. No Truman today. He's
no Truman.
No, but no, it's good to see you again. And yeah, one of the busiest times of the year for you guys, yes. I'm assuming.
Yes, it's the Medicare open enrollment period.
Yeah.
A very, very busy time and a very vital time, an important time for Medicare enrollees right now. So the open enrollment period is October 15th to December 7th. So it's in full swing now. And it's a crucial time that Medicare beneficiaries really should be looking at their insurance, because during this open enrollment period is the time when you can look at the plan that you have and see if it's still going to be a good fit for next year. So you can move from Advantage plan to another Advantage plan. You can move to Original Medicare. You can change your prescription drug coverage. So it's really a crucial time that people should be taking a look at their insurance and making sure that they're set and ready to go for January 1st.
Yeah, and things change every year, right? It is always changing. There's always new things that you need to know, no matter really what situation you're in.
Exactly, and particularly this year, lots and lots of changes. I've talked pretty extensively. I think last time I was here, I was getting ready for a seminar, so I've talked about those changes a lot during the seminars that I've done. I've talked about it at length on my blog, on my website, on Facebook. I usually post some things on there too. So I think that's actually one of the tips that I'm going to get into, but making sure that you're staying informed about those changes this year more than ever, and I should say 2025 more than ever. Some big changes are happening.
Yes, exactly. Getting ready for 2025. And speaking of that, you got 5 tips that you want to share with us to just kind of help everybody out here. So we're going to start with number 5 and count down. So number 5 is don't wait.
Yes, don't wait. The open enrollment period, like I mentioned, is October 15th to December 7th, but I'm not sure if you've realized, Jack, that we're almost in November already, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, don't wait on this, because once you end up in November, then we're starting to look at holidays, right? And you're traveling and you're having people come and visit, and you know, you're holiday shopping, and there's so many other things that are going to be coming to the forefront that this can very easily get forgotten. So if you plan now and you do this research now, then you're good to go, and you can just enjoy the holidays and not worry about it. What I want to caution you about is last year I received several calls on, you know, December 4th and 5th. Tara, can you still get me in? Can you get me in? Take care of it before. You know, you have plenty of time to make an informed decision. So I really encourage people to try to handle this now so that you're ready for the 1st of January.
Do it now, get it over with, and then enjoy your holiday season.
Exactly.
So yeah, super important to get started with that now. Okay, number 4. This one seems pretty important. Review your current coverage.
Yes, this is a big deal. You know, you want to look at the coverage that you currently have and decide, is this coverage still going to make sense next year? So the first thing I always tell people is back in September, toward the end of September, you should have received an annual notice of change, also known as an ANOC. And basically what that is it's what's changing between 2024 and 2025. So you want to take a look at that. You know, has my inpatient hospital coverage changed? Is my co-payment or my co-insurance, is that the same when I go to see a specialist? You know, take a look at all of those things. If you're okay with those changes, then your plan will just roll into the next year. But if there's things that you're concerned about, then it would maybe be advisable to at least look at some other options. And the one other thing that you should really check out is the formulary. And a formulary is basically the list of prescription drugs that are covered on your plan. So you'll want to make sure, okay, are my medications that I'm taking, are they still on this plan's formulary? And also, what tier do they fall on? Because depending on the tier, wherever that prescription drug is on that tier can determine your costs at the pharmacy. So you want to make sure if something was a tier 2 and this year it's a tier 3, how does that affect your cost when you go to the pharmacy? So lots of things, but I recommend definitely reviewing your ANOC. The other thing that you can do is you can go to your Secure Medicare website, or excuse me, Secure Medicare account, and you can actually go in there and you can see your plan in 2024, and then you can see it side by side with that plan in 2025 so that you can compare and see them that way as well.
Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of changes coming up this next year, so you might have something that's been the same thing the past 2-3 years, and it's going to be different this year.
Yes, absolutely. We're seeing a lot of that too. So.
All right, and piggybacking off of that one, the next one, number 3, evaluate your needs.
Yes. So think about what you at least anticipate for next year. I always tell my clients we don't have a crystal ball, so we don't know exactly what you're going to need. But, you know, ask yourself some questions. You know, do I need a total knee replacement? I always use that example because it's like, if you needed something like that, like a total knee replacement is typically going to be an outpatient procedure. So let's think about that when we're looking at your plans, plan options. You don't want to look at every single line item on a summary of benefits or on your evidence of coverage because it can be overwhelming. So let's pick out like the 3 to 5 that are really important. So if you're having a total knee replacement, let's look at, you know, the cost of your outpatient procedure. What will that cost you? You'll probably need physical therapy. So let's take a look at the cost of that. You'll be seeing a specialist for that, and then you'll be seeing that specialist probably for a little while until you're discharged. Let's look at the cost of specialists. So think about the things that you anticipate needing for next year, and then that's how you can kind of look at plans, is pick the main things that you really want to focus on. I always do tell people, always want to consider inpatient hospital stay, because as you get older, of course, the chances of going to the hospital they increase. So just generally speaking, I would always say take a look at your inpatient hospital and your skilled nursing facility benefits as well pretty closely.
Okay, sounds good. So we got to make these next two quick.
Okay.
So, okay, stay informed and consult a professional.
Yes, so stay informed. Make sure you're listening to credible resources that are telling you all about these changes and how they'll affect you, affect your coverage. And yeah, my little shameless plug is consult a professional here, right? I mean, there's people like myself who are independent brokers who can assist you with this at no cost to you.
Tara is, of course, a great option for that. We have some information on your screen that we can bring up. There it is. If you need help with her, Tara, what's the best way to reach out?
You can call or text 814-369-0708.
Excellent. Great stuff, Tara. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jack.
Absolutely.